Hello everyone, this is Ether Dragon, and welcome back to another episode of Fire Emblem Heroes. So, we have this pretty spicy defense team here. Of course, not fully max merged on everything, but I mean, the main units are definitely quite merged up there. And like usual, it's actually been a long time since I found a decent match during light season that I was able to record, so this is definitely one of them. I feel like I fought this person before because this Micaiah seems oddly familiar. Maybe it was a Glacies Micaiah in a previous video, I don't remember. But I did a lot of prep work in advance because this is definitely a tough matchup. It's mostly a time concern and of course actually living the enemies here. So I did most of the prep work already. I don't actually know what the outcome's going to be because I didn't take too much time to analyze the AI fully. I just made some assumptions on what they would do based off of intuition, so we'll see where that goes wrong very quickly. But we'll go ahead, and before we start moving our units and accidentally make mistakes, so the plan is to break all of these structures here, and I'm so brain dead right now, I can't even tell what turn I'm going in to initiate on. I think I'm going in on turn 4, I believe. So we can assume all these guys are at full health, and these two are down on HP. I've already computed everything, so this here, as long as we're in vantage range, we don't have to eat up her Sirius because we're not denying infantry pulse here, so that's gonna hurt. I think I calculated her doing 40 damage to Nino or something, because I'm assuming my plan is I'm gonna take out Elowood. And you'll see my final position. I'll have like Kaden and Peony, so Nino's as buffed as she can possibly get, and there's no other source of debuffs other than Cloud Mayugi. So the plan is to take out Elowood, and basically that's it for the turn. And I'm assuming Yoon's going to harsh command from Elowood's spot. This is my assumption because this is literally right next to Nino. So I would be genuinely surprised if she didn't harsh command Sothis here. Of course, anything could happen. She could harsh command Micaiah or Soph, and things could go terribly wrong depending on how things go. But that's my assumption here. It's a pretty big one. And I've already computed Sothis on the defense tile. We do pick up the kill there. We're actually doing some... And then we're trying to make a 10,000 IQ play with AI manipulation. When we get there, I will... Let me actually turn off the smart end, so I have that phase to show. So that's the plan, and I've did my daily damage calcs like usual. I will summarize the results. I could go through all the calcs, but then this video would take a while because I had to do all the calcs to see who would attack first, and then I had to compute, then how much I heal with noontime, and then how much I heal, or then am I in brazen range, so that changed the damage calcs, and well, it does. So let's get started here. Hopefully I don't goof this up because I did write some notes for myself. I have my Excel spreadsheets for the ultimate tryharding kappa. It's mostly to plan things out because there's a lot of... I don't want to time myself out, basically. I believe I attack here, then I dance here with aerobatics, attack this. So, okay, we're still on schedule, everything's fine. There's all their specials up. Oh, Soph doesn't have his special up. I guess that doesn't really change much. He's still not gonna attack, and that means he just does like 4 damage to Nino. Okay. I don't know why it didn't occur to me he wouldn't have Ruptured Sky up turn 1, but let's not question that. Alright, so now we have to take out the panic or infantry school here, I believe. Then we're going to dance from here. Then we take this out here. And then I think I repo Caden here. Smite Nino. And Nino takes out this. This is very totally meticulous here. A side thing to note is after this Bolt Tower procs, Wings of Mercy is active on loads of units, but the thing is the range is the same, so I don't really have to worry about that at that point. So now I think we're gonna break the Dark Shrine here. And then I believe I dance here. Then we break the Panic Manor. The reason why I'm taking so long to do this is because I'm brain dead. Like, I have it all written out what I'm supposed to do, but I'm just making sure. And then we double repo here. And I think we leave this air here. It doesn't actually matter too much, I don't think. So we'll just hit and turn here. Here's where we go in now. And in these is turn 4, so that's fine. She'll be full healed. Oh, I did not. Uh-oh. I did not factor in Dark Shrine. Let's hope that doesn't matter. I don't think it does matter. It might. It reduces her... Does that reduce her Glacius or Iceberg damage? Let's see. We're just gonna do this very quick. So that's 66 versus 64. Oh yeah, it drops her Iceberg damage. Wait, have I been doing this wrong the whole time? Have I been accidentally computing Glacius? No, I haven't. I just did it wrong on the calculator here. Because I'm so brain dead I can't even do mental math. So what is that, 66 versus 64? So yeah, we do drop she does drop 1 damage. That might be relevant. It might not. Oh well. Do my best. So this is the play here. Gonna attack here. We assume that we kill here in 1 shot, and we do. Okay, so this is the 10,000 IQ play you never saw coming, Kappa. Actually, it probably is pretty relevant where I place. Darn it. I gotta think about this then. So the original plan was to put this air here. I think it's fine to do this, but I might want to do this because then I get a sniping point there. Wait, why would anyone be there? Hold up. Hold up. Yeah, why would anyone be there? I guess Micaiah would be there, so I guess we will do this. We will chill here. Death's caress. This does mean we don't give Caden the defense buff, but I'm gonna be real with you, at this stage, after everyone's supposedly gone, it's not gonna matter, so... Yes. So this is the 10,000 IQ play. You might have zero idea why it's a 10,000 IQ play, but the idea is, again, I'm assuming Yoon is going to harsh command from here. So normally Micaiah would definitely attack from here, I'm pretty sure, if there were no harsh command. So then my assumption becomes, then it comes down to tiebreakers, and off the top of my head, the main tiebreaker is enemy threats. The number of enemies that can attack the unit in that position. And you see these positions, 2 positions here, are equivalent. Caden, Air, and Nino all attack there. But if we go here, if she goes here from teleporting, which is another priority, so she would prefer to go here and here over here, I believe. Here, we have it set up so there's only 2 units stacking, because I was originally going to place my air here to buff Kaden, but that would put her in range, and then I think it just becomes slot order, which means I think she would still go here, but I wasn't going to risk it, and I'm not going to risk it, so this is for all the biscuits. We'll see how it goes. I definitely could have calced something wrong, so I'll give you the numbers I have, but keep in mind that Micaiah does have a little bit less res, so we're actually doing a bit more damage, which should not be a real concern for us. So I'm assuming here this Micaiah is going to attack Nino first. I guess I can incorporate the damage really easily because it's just a drop to Iceberg and an increase in Nino's damage. So that means she does 14 damage to Nino, and then Nino counters back and does like 27 or something, which means Nino heals 8, which is 1 more than I computed for my scenario because I forgot about Dark Shrine. It shouldn't really matter. That technically, I believe that leaves Nino at 56 HP. Wait, so yeah, 56 HP. And then I think Festival Micaiah is coming in to attack. I believe she does 28 damage to Nino. And Nino doesn't kill, which is why I am assuming that she's gonna attack next. These are all very bad assumptions if you're actually trying to try hard here. But I think she does 21 damage to Nino, and then Nino would heal back 7. So Nino has 42 HP or something. Or something like that, which is definitely vantage range, so Sothis is automatically dead at that point. It's important to note that, again, Sothis is doing 40 damage to Nino, and we never go below 40, or there's never a point where we're not in vantage range to where Sothis one-shots us. So that's cool, I guess. And then Soph is supposedly here, assuming he attacks last. I believe he's just doing like 4 damage to Nino, which is nothing. So in theory, this should be over unless Micaiah dances, because I believe the AI does not compute specials in their damage output or something, but she still doesn't die, so I'm pretty sure that's still... But like when for actual targeting purpose or using assists and stuff, I believe that specials aren't counted. So Festival Micaiah is actually doing like, how much is she doing? Like 1 base damage to Nino or something with attacks res bond 4 active. Anyways, we're gonna hit end turn here and see what potato happens. Let's see. Oh, she definitely did not do what I was expecting, which is fine, I guess. It worked out for us. I will have to check my AI stuff to see why Yoon rallied Micaiah and not Sothis. Of course, again, it really wasn't going to matter. Micaiah having 7 more attack, or what was that, 14 more attack? Yeah, 14 more attack than I computed, because then I would just, yeah, still, it doesn't really matter because no one's doing an extraordinary amount of damage, so
I can help.
we can do this.
Do my best.
Let's do this first,
Lovely.
and then do this. And then we're just gonna see if we can get Kaden, I guess, the kill for the memes.
Good morning.
I don't know. Alright, what you got? So, defense tiles coming in clutch here. So, again, with Ruptured Sky is not actually doing much because defense tiles are balanced as heck. Very balanced, I'm telling you. Yeah, Nino has 54 defense. So after Attack Smoke, I was assuming he wasn't going to get Harsh Commanded though, so he would have 58 attack on initiation, which is 4 base damage, and Ruptured Sky does 19 if Nino's not in Brazen and 20 if she is in Brazen. So yeah, not a lot of damage there. We'll give Kaden the kill here for SP, but yeah, definitely a more challenging match. If I didn't plan out my movement, definitely could have timed out here for sure. I have no idea if placing my air where I did actually mattered at all. Because yeah, you saw there Micaiah attacked from where I thought she would if Yoon wasn't going to use Harsh Command plus in that spot. So yeah, I definitely gotta let me know in the comments section if you actually know the proper reason why Yoon decided to Harsh Command Micaiah. The in place part is self-explanatory because that's the furthest. First of all, it's being lazy, and second of all, it's the least threat range from the enemy. So that makes sense. It's just a matter of why she chose to use Harsh Command on Micaiah instead of Sothis. Again, I already computed it out, that scenario, so it should have worked out anyways. It really wasn't that close at all. I feel like... Let me actually compute Luna for a second, actually. Let me see. How do I even compute that? I'm so brain dead right now. So Nino had, what was that, 44? So 58. And then 58 base res. And then we do some stuff. 47. So yeah, even with Luna, Vestal Makai was still only doing like... Oh, that's actually a lot. Yeah, that's actually a bit more. 29 versus 20 or something or like that or so. So Luna would have been marginally better, I think. But defense tiles 100% balanced. So anyways, that's going to be it for this episode. Kind of a derpy episode, but thanks for watching. As always, this is Ether Dragon, and hope to see you all next time. Bye.